everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video today, and since I've been doing a little research while I've been taking a little time off, and I'm noticing that there are the same old jobs hiring right now, not anything really new that I haven't already discussed on my channel. So I decided that this would be a good time to do an informational video about taxes and being an independent contractor. You know, when you do all these side hustles and stuff, you know, you are an independent contractor, and a lot of people want more information about taxes and how you go about paying your taxes and everything like that. Also going to show you guys a demo how you can try to estimate how much your taxes are going to be, how much you may have to pay in self-employment tax. I am not a tax professional, so I'm not going to get into any heavy tax jargon or anything like that. I am just a regular person who has been an independent contractor for several years. I do my own taxes. I've never had any trouble, and I pay my taxes every year. Okay, so I'm just going to keep this as simple for you guys as possible. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. When you work from home or you do side hustles, most of the time the side hustles, you are going to be an independent contractor. Even with certain work from home jobs, you can be an independent contractor or you can be an employee. And an employee is going to receive a W-2, but an independent contractor is going to receive a 1099. And as an independent contractor, you are in business for yourself. If you are a business owner or contractor who provides services to other businesses, then you are generally considered self-employed. So a few examples of this would be if you are a mystery shopper, or if you are a Ship shopper or Instacart shopper. As an independent contractor, you are going to be responsible for paying your own taxes. You are not going to have any taxes coming out of your pay. You are going to be responsible for paying those taxes. When you work for yourself, if you operate any type of trade or business, you can also be considered a sole proprietor, and that is also self-employed, and the same rules are going to apply as far as taxes are concerned. You are going to be responsible for paying self-employment tax. So if you do lawn care work, or you do any type of business on the side, that is considered a sole proprietor. All right. So as a self-employed individual, generally you are required to file an annual return and pay estimated tax quarterly. Okay, so for the purpose of this video, we're just going to be talking about the annual return. We're not going to be talking about the paying taxes quarterly. I've never paid my taxes quarterly. I pay annually, and I've never had any problems, like I said. So we're going to go ahead and get into that now. You have to file an income tax return if your net earnings from self-employment were $400 or more. If your net earnings from self-employment were less than $400, you still have to file an income tax return if you meet any other filing requirement. So once you earn over a certain amount in a year, you will receive a 1099 from whatever company, whether it's going to be from Uber or Lyft or whatever company. You should be receiving a 1099 the following year so that you can use that to file your taxes. It's like W-2s, 1099s tend to generally come around the last week of January, so you will receive that 1099 from the previous year's work around the last week of January of the following year. And as far as how to file your annual return, you'll need to use Schedule C or Schedule CEZ PDF to report your income or loss from a business you operated or a profession you practiced as a sole proprietor. Okay, so you would pretty much do how you would normally do if you worked a regular job, but you just have to take an extra step to go ahead and submit that Schedule C as part of your annual return. Now, a lot of people want to know how much will their taxes be, how much will they owe, or how much taxes is going to come out of their money. And as you see right here, straight from the IRS website, the self-employment tax rate is 15.3%. The rate consists of two parts, 12.4% for Social Security and 2.9% for Medicare. And this rate applies to anything up to $128,400 for 2018. And so now I will go ahead to the demo to give you guys an example. Okay guys, so I'm just going to show you guys how you can estimate how much you will have to pay in taxes, or how much your refund may be after you pay taxes, or if you're going to owe, or whatever the case may be. And I use the H&R Block Tax Calculator. I've been using this for years, and it tends to be quite accurate as long as you put your information in accurately, okay? So I'm going to try to make this as simple as possible. I'm going to do one with a dependent and one without a dependent. So of course this is all going to be dependent upon your income and all of that. So I'm just putting in random numbers, but it still would be accurate if this was an actual person, okay? Okay, so in this example, we're just going to choose head of household, and then we're going to pick someone who is at age 25. So I'm just going to go ahead and enter in that information. And this person is going to have one dependent, and they do have health insurance. So then you just go ahead and enter in the dependent's birthday, and we're just going to say that the dependent is 3 years old. Now for this example, this person is going to be employed, just a regular employee, and self-employed, meaning they do some side hustles and some things on the side. This person doesn't have any investments. This person doesn't have any government income. This person doesn't have any business income as far as capital gain or loss. And then I'll just go ahead and enter in the regular wages. This would be the employee wages, so this would be from your W-2 if you have a W-2, and then the amount of taxes that's been taken out the entire year. Again, these are just examples. This is not real. However, if this was real, this would be an accurate example of how much the person will have to pay and all of that good stuff, okay? So then go ahead and enter in the state income tax. Then go ahead and enter in the self-employment income, and this is going to be the income from the side hustles that they've done, maybe some work from home jobs, whatever the case may be, lawn work, whatever. Just go ahead and enter that in. I'm just going to say this person made $3,059 in self-employment income. This person does have child care. This person does not have any medical expenses. Again, they do have health insurance. And also, this person doesn't have any other expenses, okay? So as far as child care is concerned, I'm just going to say that they pay $100 a week. There's 52 weeks in a year, so I'm just going to say that's $5,200 in a year. So in this case, this person would be getting a refund. Their refund would be $3,239, and their self-employment tax is going to be taken out of their refund. So let's go ahead and look and see what the self-employment tax was. Based upon the answers, you would have $432 in self-employment tax, okay? Okay, so out of $3,059 in self-employment, you had to pay $432, so that is around the 15% self-employment tax rate that was stated on the IRS website. Now again, in this case, the person had that money deducted from their refund. If the person was not going to get a refund, that person would be responsible for paying that amount back by the tax deadline, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and just do a quick example of someone who doesn't have any dependents and who is pretty much solely self-employed, works for themselves. So let's go ahead and do that example real quick. Okay, so in this example, this is going to be a single person. This person's going to be 37 years old, and they're not going to have any dependents. And this person does not have any health insurance. And also, this person only has income from self-employment. They don't have any investments or any of the other extra stuff. And let's just say that this person earned $34,789. They do not have children, so there's no child care or any health insurance, again, like I said. And like I said, nothing extra. And as you see up there, it's telling you how much you may owe. And in this case, you would owe $7,164, okay? So let's go ahead and look at the breakdown. At the top there, it shows regular tax, $2,249, but for self-employment tax, you would owe $4,915, okay? So, like I said earlier, keep in mind that this is strictly an example. There are all types of tax breaks and deductions and all of that good stuff that you can do, but this calculator is just to give you a general idea of what you're working with in reference to whether you may owe or, whether money is going to come out of your tax refund. So yeah, this video is not sponsored or anything like that. So this is what I actually use, and it tends to be accurate on a regular basis. Okay, so yeah, I just want to come to you guys very quickly, just give you guys a general idea about working for yourself, doing side hustles, and how you would go about your taxes. Again, I'm not a tax professional. There's plenty of information that I don't know. This is just the basics. Okay, on another note, I'm going to continue to look for some new work from home jobs for you guys. As I said before, there isn't really anything new out. A lot of the hiring was going on in October and November, and the companies have who they need as far as seasonally for the holidays. So it may be slow for a little while, but I'm still going to try to come to you guys with some videos on some jobs. Okay, so you guys know, if you have any questions or comments, you can always leave those below. If this video has been helpful to you, make sure that you give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share it with someone that it will be helpful to. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.